here we are with the next game. USA against Wales. 0-0, 12 seconds into the game. Wales push back into their 22, but attacking hard. Wales looking for the chance to get out. Well tackled by USA. Lots of pressure in the first 20 seconds. Oh, a storming break by the USA centre. She's well tackled on the line. And that's a wonderful performance by the USA. Very unexpected. But this shows the character of these ladies' teams. And as the Water Girls run on to refresh their team, we move into a score within 1 minute. USA, Wales, 5-0. Knowing the Welsh, they won't be too satisfied with this score.
Out of the way, please. Red, out of the way, please.
Oh, and the conversion from relatively close, rebounds off the right-hand post. These could be dangerous and interesting points loss. You do not want to miss these simple conversions when you're 5-0 ahead at the start of the game. So the USA kicking off into Welsh arms. They know where it's coming. It's a long kick. It pushes Wales back into their 22. But they're moving it wide. But the Welsh centre is caught midfield. Wonderful opportunity here for USA to build up an attacking platform, but Wales retain possession. And it's moved quickly, but illegally. No advantage to Wales, penalty Welsh ball as they move out of their 22. You saw the lady there hesitating. Can I try the long pass? A long pass across the posts, always dangerous. Why? Interception. You do not want an interception there, but this is almost as disappointing for Wales because the ball has now gone out on the 5-metre line. And the throw-in is, of course, for the USA. 2.5 minutes gone. A USA throw-in. As you can see, the sun's come out truly this afternoon. Thousands of spectators enjoying the fun at the 41st Amsterdam Sevens, and a wonderful try by USA. They really worked hard for that. Lovely line-out possession, looking for the gaps. They found the gap inside, fly half to the centre, moving quickly. And eventually, their fast-moving forward pack resulted in a wonderful second try. Yes, number 2, the hooker. 10-0. USA lead Wales after 3 minutes. But again, the Sevens game lasts 14 minutes and Wales...
The following games are due to start in 10 minutes time. The last round for today's competition on pitch number 1, England against South Africa. Referee is Philip Bishop. On pitch number 2, Silverland against Maverick Classic. Referee Darren Wade.
And Wales are not known to sit down, take things lightly. The conversion just passed. It remains 10-0 after 3.5 minutes. USA against Wales.
Against Rugby, referee is David Key. Of pitch 5, Milton Overwatch Academy. Against the 90 Beaverton Barbarians, referee Ed Dixon. Of pitch 6, the Marauders Academy against Nairo University School 7, referee Ian Hart. And on pitch 7, the Red Riddle for Orange against R.A.M. Marhan Bulls, referee James Jones. And on pitch number 8, Absolute Ace against Bletchley.
Nice kick-off by USA there, caught in cannon. And we have a scrum down on the 22-metre line with a USA push.
Touch. Pause.
Quickly won there. Short penalty, taken left, taken right. USA pushing for the line. And a third USA try. This lady is quick. She knows what she's doing. The USA lead Wales by 15 points to 0 after 4.5 minutes. Lovely break through the centre. No one's going to catch her. And once again, the kick sails past the right-hand post. This gives Wales hope because it means that 2 converted tries under the post brings them back into contention.
Let's go, Boo, off the kick. Let's go, Eagles.
And of course, Wales take possession with still 2 minutes to go in this first half. The USA have to kick back into Welsh hands. Okay, change of play. They're going left. Could be dangerous because they've only got 1 player outside them. And when the Welsh girl goes for the dangerous option because she takes it back infield. And they're now struggling in their 22, except they've created a 2-to-1 overlap, but unfortunately the winger couldn't hold on to the ball. It goes out for a line out. Welsh ball.
Scrum. Scrum, ladies.
But the Americans have elected to go for the scrum, so it's a scrum on the 22-metre line of the Welsh. USA put in. They are 3 tries ahead, and they would love another try just before half-time. It's well worked. It's well worked. Pushes, overlaps all over the place, but that looked a little high. The referee wisely allows advantage, and you see the Americans, they don't mess around. These are tough girls. She's going left, she's going right. That's a very high tackle. She shrugs her off. And before you know it, then she's walking in and be under the posts. That's a wonderful try by the United States. And just before halftime, there's time for the American kicker to try and get 1 of 4 conversions. And again, it sails past. 4 tries, 0 conversions, but the USA with a commanding lead of 20-0 at half-time in this exciting Ladies' Shield game.
Reference Justice 75, Grassel Essence 0. HSW Wales 82, the Textiles 7. Spotted Joanne New Prize 42, Central Virginia 0. Their reserve round number 15.
Get the same start that you had in this half. Straight line way. They don't want to know you. But don't be fooled because they don't want to be fooled because they don't want to see you embarrassed. Let's embarrass the fuck out of them.
Keep running straight. Ladies, here we go. USA on 3. 1, 2, 3. USA!
Wales to kick it into American hands, but we will see the Welsh girls will be up there really quickly. A good solid catch by America. Ball's on the ground, must release. They did, and they're moving it nicely. The dummy scissors there, out. Oh, a little bit of a wild pass there. And she couldn't keep it in. The line out is given, but the line out must be taken from the mark.
Yeah. You just make sure you're behind the mark.
And you can hear the referee saying you must make sure you take it from the mark.
Receiver, you half back. 1 comes in, 1 must leave. Okay?
That's a free kick for the United States. This will be a blow for Wales because they need to get back into this game. They're 4 tries behind. The USA taking their time. The referee will watch them here because this may not be counted as time wasting. But they're taking it short. They're going left. Dummy scissors, scissors inside. Nice move. Looking up, and there's a huge yawning gap in the centre. Beautifully given. No, she kept it, and she's looking now, but she was tackled in the end by the strong Welsh number 11. But I must say, this lady looks strong. Number 7 is all the way in it, and she'll round away from the corner flag back under the posts. And I do believe that we have a good chance to see not only the 5th American try, but perhaps the first US conversion in this game. The Welsh certainly under some pressure. They came here with the thinking that they would certainly get into the semi-finals of this tournament, but the USA putting them under severe pressure. That's a good kick, and the US go ahead 27 points to 0 with 6 minutes remaining. Conversion by number 3, Kelly Griffin. And on this wonderful Saturday afternoon, the sun is shining, there is not a cloud in the sky. This really is the game played in heaven. And that's a great kickoff by USA. Into the Welsh number 12 hands, and she's moving forward. She goes back into her 22. Number 7, nice little dummy there. Number 9 takes it going behind her, and the number 4 takes it going behind her, but good backing up play by the number 9. And she's found a gap. Could this be Wales' big moment? She's fast, she's fast. And she skips through 1 tackle, she skips through a 2nd tackle, a 3rd tackle, a 4th tackle, and she is dumped unceremoniously. But can she retain possession? Yes, she has retained possession. And that is unfair play by the American ladies, and quickly taken by the Wales number 5. She makes 20 yards, goes down, puts it down, plays it back, but it's open play. And so America take advantage of sloppy play. And there is no way the American number 11 should get there, but she's being chased by a determined number 12 from Wales, but unable to stop that. And the end result is that after an interesting passage of play by Wales that should have resulted in more than 7 points against them, Wales have now conceded the grand total of something up to 32 points, which is interesting. And there's only one player, or there's only one person on the pitch chasing the American at that moment, and that is the referee. So with the score at 32 points to 0, this should be a simple conversion for number 3, Kelly Griffin. And Kelly makes no mistakes. So with 2.5 minutes to go, Wales are really going to have to pull something out of the bag. In sevens, a fast-moving game, it's very difficult to come back from this kind of negative situation so quickly. But Wales are Wales, and they don't stop singing in the valley until they've scored. So we will see what happens in the next 2.5 minutes. I expect fireworks. The Americans scored, and so they will kick off into Welsh hands. And as you can see, the expectation for Wales is that the Americans will kick from their kicker's point of view towards the right-hand side of the pitch. And she will probably put the ball as far into the Welsh 22 as she can, which is not a bad kick. And Wales picking up nicely. Looking nicely, they're in front of their posts, and they're caught in front of their posts. You don't want to be caught in front of your posts. But they rested it back nicely. They're moving it right. And she is fast. This is number 8. This is Devon Owisani. And she's a lovely break through the centre of the pitch. And she is fast and she's moving quickly. Is anybody going to stop her from here? I do not think so. She's got 22 metres to go. And she's going for the corner. And she is there. A wonderful consolation try for Wales. With 1.5 minutes to go. And that was a lovely run by number 9 for Wales. It's a long, long way to go from your own 22. Believe me, I've done it when I used to play this wonderful game. I wasn't as fast as she was, though. Look at her go. She's streaming into the corner. What a lovely try there. Beautiful. Now that is a certain...
less than 20 seconds to take the kick.
20 seconds to go. We have an injured player.
10 seconds.
We have 10 seconds to take the kick, says the referee. But I think that...
Right now. Time up.
Time up. I think that's it. A wonderful victory for USA, 34-5 against the Red Dragons from Wales. Wales will be disappointed. They came here with higher aspirations, did not expect to run into such a strong American opposition. I'm sorry, I was a little quick. It looks as if Wales will be allowed to kick off one more time. Here we go. With 8 seconds on the clock. It's a determined run. Good support play. Great catch, going forward, driving, going down, releasing the ball, drive over. And it's out. Oh, that's a lovely break by the USA centre, and wonderful support there, left, right. Number 4 is fast. And USA will cruise in for their 7th try this afternoon. A very comfortable win. Very controlled play, lots of composure from the Americans. They know what they're doing, they've been there before, they've done it. It's surprising that Wales allow these gaps to happen, because this was certainly not expected when Wales turned up here on Thursday and have trained hard for 2 days. This kind of disappointing defeat is not what they expected. And once again, it's Kelly Griffin lining up for her 8th conversion. This is going to be number 3 if it slots over. And that's a wonderful kick. Long enough, high enough, and it turns the final score into the USA 34, Wales 5.
I think we did well, you know. Our main goal to come in today was to just play together and just play rugby and play with each other and have fun. I think we did great. We had a...
Have fun is the most important, you think?
Yes, having fun and just playing rugby. Yeah, that's what our coach tells us all the time, and without fun, then there's no reason to go in and play anyway.